So for this one, yes, 34 over 30 would get 1.13, and then 10 over 40 would be a quarter, which is 0.25. Now we go ahead and we can now make our histogram. Hooray! We are ready. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Here we will have our frequency. Here we will have our frequency density, right? Remember to do this with a pencil if you're constructing. And then here I'm going to have my, was it the weight? I will have my weight, which was in grams, okay? Now let's go ahead and let's plot. Let's see, frequency density, we will put our units. Frequency density, the smallest is 0.25 and the biggest is 3. So I might as well just put it as, what should I do? 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. And then I know that 0.25 is in between 0 here and 0.5. Okay, so I have my zeros. Don't forget your zeros. Now, what am I going to do now? I will then put the values. So 0.25, I now need to put the values on the x-axis. Fine, let's go ahead and let's put. So weight is in grams. Where is it starting? Well, my boundaries are starting at 20.5, not at 0. So in that case, when my boundaries are starting at 20.5, I don't have to put 0 all the way to 20.5 because there's going to be nothing. So I'll just put it like this. It starts at 0, it moves a bit, then I put a zap to show that I'm going to skip. Okay? Now the next part would be 20.5. Great. Remember that your boundaries are actually 20.5 to 50.5, it keeps going. So 20.5, and then I can now have 30.5, then 40.5, 50.5, 60.5, 70.5. Should remove this, put it a little bit lower. Weight in grams. And then I keep going. I'll now have 80.5, then I'll have 90.5, then I'll have 100. Okay, where does it end? 100.5. Where does it end? 150.5. Whoa, that's a lot. 110.5, 120, 120.5. Then this becomes 130.5, then 140.5, then here we'll have our 150.5. Then now we can put our line. Oh, we said we got 0, we zip, and then we can now put our straight line that goes all the way to here. Now when it's like this, it becomes easy. So let's go ahead and let's plot. So the first one is a 0.6 and it's an 18 over 30. So 0.6 is just over 0.5. So my scale is not the best. You can do a better one than I did, I'm sure. I mean, because if you had everything like those 10 small boxes, which you will have those 10 small boxes, so it'll be very easy to do it, right? In that case. So here I had 0.6 being from 20.5 to 50.5. So 0.6 is right here, just over 0.5. It goes from 20.5 all the way to 50.5. So I know that it's getting up to 50.5. It goes down like this. And this will be the first bar. And you'll be done. So this is the first bar. And then just 4 more to go and you'll be done. Let's see. The second one would be from 50.5 to 60.5. And it's a 3. So we are going to 3. And we are going all the way to 60.5. So 60.5 is my end point. This is my starting point. And then I'm just going to join them like that. And then the next one would be from 60.5 to 80.5. Okay, these are the boundaries. And it is a 1.1. So I'm going to 1, just over 1. That is where I'm having it. And it is starting at 60.5 and ending at 80.5. So it's ending at 80.5, just over 1 like this. And I put it, and that's how it goes. Now, what about the next one? Ooh, it's so close, 1.13. So I'm just going to make it slightly bigger, like this. And then it's still a 1.1, but just slightly bigger. Where does it end? It starts at 80.5, ends at 110. So it ends at 110. So I've just made it slightly higher. And then the last one is from 1110 to 150.5. So it ends at 150.5 and it has a value of 0.25. So I go for 0.25, which is right in the middle here. And it's going all the way to 150.5. So that's where I'm going to put it. And then I'm going to draw my bar. And my histogram is complete. But there's one thing which I need to put, which I haven't, is the weight. So here it is the weight of cell phone covers. So histogram, we write histogram, then we write to show weight, the weights. What is it showing? You just tell us. The weights of cell phone covers. You can say iPhone 23 cell phone covers. iPhone 23 cell phone covers. And this is the end. You are done. This is your histogram and you get all your marks. Be sure you do everything and you'll be good to go. Okay, bye. See you in the next video.